At UCOR, we are supporting DOE Oak Ridge Environmental Management's cleanup mission at East Tennessee Technology Park. At Oak Ridge National Laboratory and at Y-12 National Security Complex, our cleanup efforts are supporting current and future missions.
Halfway there, 2 of the 4 sections of the massive centrifuge complex are now on the ground. After recently completing the J-Lab area, workers started demo on K832, the second section of the former testing and demonstration facility. The 83,000 square foot building was taken down in 1 week. Now crews are working to downsize and remove all the debris. Getting each section ready for demolition is a major effort. Preparation involved a multifaceted approach to remove hazards and equipment to ensure safe, efficient removal of the structure. Work will begin soon on the remaining structures, and the total complex demolition will be complete later this year. The rich history of the K25 site has been brought to life. After years of preparation and planning, the K25 History Center has become a reality. The grand opening was held in February, giving the public a first look at the artifacts and stories of the men and women who lived, constructed, and operated a site that helped end a global war and powered America. The 7,500 square foot center contains more than 250 original artifacts and 1,000 oral histories from Manhattan Project and Cold War era workers. Removal of the K832 Basin is a major step to restoring the environment and achieving ETTP transformation. Crews pumped more than 1.5 million gallons of water from the basin for treatment and have been backfilling the southern portion of the area. The basin once held cooling water used in uranium enrichment operations. It worked in conjunction with the pump house and cooling tower that were previously demolished. Once finished this spring, the site will become a grassy field.
At ORNL, workers continued the effort to modernize the zeolite treatment facility at the Liquid and Gaseous Waste Operations 3608 facility. This critical system, which ORNL uses to treat wastewater from ongoing operations, had long been housed in Building 3544. As the 3544 facility exceeded its design life, the system was transferred to the 3608 facility and upgraded. Soon, workers can deactivate and demolish the old facility, removing old infrastructure at ORNL. UCOR crews are preparing to demolish one of the hot cells from an old isotope research facility in ORNL's central campus. It's part of the process to eliminate risks and remove old contaminated facilities to enable new and expanded missions at ORNL. Using a 175-ton crane, workers are placing 92 16,000-pound blocks around Building 3026. The blocks will support a structure that's needed for a safe, controlled demolition area.
There were 2 great STEM events held last month to introduce students to careers in environmental cleanup in Oak Ridge. DOE and UCOR partnered to provide a hands-on experience at Jefferson Middle School STEM Night. Over 700 students attended and explored interactive stations, activities, and classroom demonstrations. The DOE UCOR station featured an activity about radiation protection measures. Students got to use radiation detection equipment, tried handling objects through a glove box, and learned how we keep the workforce safe. At the 8th annual Introduce a Girl to Engineering event, UCOR staff had just as much fun as the girls. The event, hosted by CNS Y-12, invited over 600 students from regional schools in grades 8 through 12 to explore STEM careers. UCOR engineers provided activities to practice dressing out in personal protective equipment and use a glove box to safely handle material. They also discussed the engineers' many roles in environmental cleanup. This event supported National Engineering Week and provided an increased awareness of careers in engineering for young girls.
Workers accomplished all of this and much more last month. Stay tuned to see the progress we make next month and follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter.